get to the next level. So when I leave the gym here, my mind's still on my job. It's not just about like, is your head in it? My heart is in it. You know, it's not just about the dough. You have to love it because it's not normal. What can I learn in 8 weeks? You'll find out. And my goal is to beat whoever's in front of me.
Eliminated him multiple times, and that's because I'm tricky. I'm sneaky, and I'm fast.
Headshot, or are you going to the body?
Both, baby. It's going to be a long night for him.
It as serious in his same approach. If we're in the real world and he takes it serious, this fight should not go longer than about 30 to 60 seconds.
AnthonyJoshua reportedly visited Jake Paul's gym ahead of their upcoming fight, creating a buzz around training and pre-fight heated moments. In an interview, Joshua discussed the process of arranging the bout, describing the negotiations and challenges involved, saying it's not easy money. Sources say he emphasized the seriousness of the fight, highlighting both the physical risks and the strategic planning required for a matchup of this magnitude.
Is the value in fighting Jake? And for you, what's the motivation in taking this?
So you've got ability and you have market ability in boxing. Now, unfortunately, how it goes is you could have the two best fighters with the best ability, but they don't have marketability. So they won't be able to showcase their talent to the world because broadcasters won't be interested.
Jake Paul continues to show a remarkable level of self-belief ahead of his fight with AnthonyJoshua. The YouTube-returned boxer has been publicly confident that he can knock out Joshua, citing a playful victory over him in a laser tag game during their first meeting in Dubai. Paul argues that his ability to remain elusive and move unpredictably will allow him to replicate this advantage in the ring. While this confidence has drawn both amusement and criticism from fans and analysts, it underscores Paul's mindset heading into a fight against one of boxing's most experienced heavyweights. He believes that being sneaky, reading his opponents' movements, and exploiting gaps in defense are strategies he can carry from a game into a real high-stakes match. However, experts emphasize that athletic skill and real fight experience cannot be replaced by confidence alone.
Bring him up! Bring him up! Bring him up! Bring him up! Oh, he's so fucking good. He's not gonna get there without this shit.
Former cruiserweight world champion Lawrence Okolie provided insight into Jake Paul's preparation, offering to assist in sparring sessions. Okolie highlighted the importance of tailored training when facing a fighter of Joshua's caliber, stressing that Joshua does not typically aim for early knockouts. Instead, Joshua relies on experience, strategy, and the ability to analyze opponents during the fight. Oki's guidance focuses on building Paul's endurance, defensive skills, and tactical awareness, all of which are critical for surviving against a technically proficient and physically imposing heavyweight. He notes that while sparring with quality partners can sharpen reflexes, cannot entirely simulate the unpredictability and power of a true world-class champion like Joshua.
And what he's done for especially the women's game and what he is, I think he's fantastic. And he's showing other boxers coming through, look where I've got from this. So you tell me now, in terms of a game plan, what you think.
There's three I see. One of which is, bear in mind, AJ is not I'm going to come out and get this over in 1 round kind of guy. He does do it, don't get me wrong, but that's based off of other people's work. So when you see AJ versus Ngannou and him were having a fight before AJ started landing the great right hands off of Ngannou going southpaw, I don't think AJ's first instinct is to go in and go double jump, uppercut, left hook to the foot and rip into people. He likes to box. He's a natural boxer. So I think he's going to be just going through stuff. He hasn't been in the ring for over a year. He's going to be, popping jabs.
Commentators Brendan Schaub and Brian Callen expressed concerns that Jake Paul is underestimating the true threat posed by AnthonyJoshua. According to Shaw and Callen, Paul's casual approach and confident public callouts do not reflect a realistic understanding of the risk involved. They warned that Joshua's power is not to be taken lightly, and Paul's lack of first-hand experience against elite heavyweights could make him vulnerable. While Paul treats the fight with confidence and even bravado, the analysts emphasize that this mindset could backfire if he fails to respect the skill, timing, and strength that a seasoned heavyweight like Joshua brings to the ring. Their analysis highlights the potential consequences of overconfidence and the dangers of misjudging a top-tier opponent.
Enough. Sparring
getting hit that you just know. You're talking about Olympic gold medalist. I don't think people understand how good Anthony Joshua is. They see him against Usyk or they see him against, Ruiz, and they're like, oh, he lost. And they think somehow that because he's nice, that he's not an absolute killer.
I don't think everyone knows that, B.
A lot of people are like,
You're hanging out with the wrong people then. I mean,
6'6", 245. Let me just say this. It's a different ecosystem. Look, Jake's a thick kid. 227 is a lot. It's heavy. He's big. He's athletic. But this is different. You're not Usyk. You ain't Usyk.
Jesus.
You're talking about a very different athlete.
Do you want me to go down?
Please.
With all your rambling here?
Please.
Dude, first of all, before I go in on the cojones on Jake Paul, you have got to.
That's what I said.
Whatever the fuck your criticism of the guy is, whatever. The cojones, the huevos on this fucking kid.
I agree.
To step in there with fucking Anthony Joshua is insane. He deserves all the money.
With 14 ounces.
And what he's doing is flipping boxing on its fucking head. And this is exactly what he's there for. He's doing exactly what he said he was going to do. Kudos to him. Kudos to him.
100%.
Now, what bothers me is when you and other people go, I mean, Jake's 6'1", 227. I mean, it's insane. The other guy's 6'6". Jake could be 6'10".
I know.
300 pounds of shredded. What you guys are missing the mark on is Anthony Joshua is a gold medal winner in the Olympics.
High level professional. High level.
No, hold on. World champion. So I don't like it when we're talking like, dude, he's
it's
so
not
much,
a physical
so much
thing,
bigger.
it's a skill thing.
So I'll say this, and I'm not saying it's a fake fight, it's rigged, especially because you got Eddie Hearn involved, and they're using 10-ounce gloves,
10-ounce
which is a big deal, and it's 8 3-minute rounds. 10-ounce gloves.
It's terrifying.
That's what you do in professional boxing, heavyweight boxing, which those do nothing, by the way.
They do nothing.
What you guys need to understand is, if this fight's not fixed, no one's taking a fall, cut all that narrative out. But I will tell you this. If Anthony Joshua decides to take this as serious as he did the Francis Ngannou fight, I don't need him to take it as serious as an Usyk fight. I don't take him as serious as fighting Klitschko. That's insane. It's literally impossible to take something like this that serious. If he takes it as serious as he did the Francis, which isn't that serious for him, but if he takes it as serious in his same approach, if we're in the real world and he takes it serious, this fight should not go longer than about 30 to...
TV personalities Jason Cundy and Jamie O'Hara took a more dramatic angle, stressing the unpredictability of the fight. They emphasized that the extreme differences in skill, experience, and physicality between Joshua and Paul make the bout risky. For both fighters, their primary concern is the potential danger to Paul, suggesting that Joshua may be instructed to temper his power to avoid causing serious injury. The commentators note that while the matchup is compelling from a spectacle standpoint, the safety considerations cannot be overlooked. They argue that this type of pairing is unusual in professional boxing and could lead to unforeseen consequences if proper caution is not taken.
I think it's dangerous.
Yeah,
I genuinely think it's dangerous.
Well, but that's
putting a world heavyweight champion.
But then the cynic,
who's at the top 4-5 fighters in the world.
Then the cynic in me tells me,
YouTuber who's never had a proper fight.
Right, the cynic in me straight away goes, I think AJ's probably going to be told, and I don't know this, don't go heavy on him the first
No, he can't afford to do that. Anthony Joshua can't afford to do that.
Okay, well, that's where I'm wrestling with my own mind right now. You asked me the question, how do I feel about it? I don't know what to make of it, mate. I seriously don't know what to make of it. I seriously don't.
I think it's a joke.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of it.
I'll watch it because...
I don't know whether I will, JJ. Honestly, I probably will close the vote. Right now, I don't know whether I will. I don't know whether I will, honestly. I didn't watch... Was it JakePaul that fought... Who did he fight? Mayweather. No, Mayweather. I didn't watch that. Who fought Mayweather? Oh, it was... I tell you it was... Who was the MMA fighter?
Logan Paul. The one that you didn't know the name of, yeah.
Logan Paul, right?
He fought Floyd Mayweather.
I didn't watch that one either, right?
I know, but Jake Paul's got a bit more boxing credentials. He has. Because he
What about McGregor? Who did McGregor fight? Did he fight someone? McGregor, have I made that up?
yeah, I don't know. Where's your head at?
I don't know, mate.
I mean,
they all
It's all
fight.
over the gaff. You gave Andy your number and you gave him the talk.
His name's Adam.
Adam, sorry. You gave Adam the number.
I know.
You said 03717 22
I gave him the sports.
4. You
I
gave him the sports line number.
No, but I don't.
Get your head out.
No, I don't know. I don't know whether I will watch it, actually, if you want the honest truth.
Well, we asked for some calls and people have phoned up. They're interested in it to have their say. Let's go to Paul, who's a Man United fan. Right?
Simon Jordan, a former football executive and outspoken commentator, criticized the fight as unnecessary from a sporting perspective. He argued that Anthony Joshua risking a match with a YouTuber turned boxer like JakePaul does little to enhance his legacy. Jordan highlighted the importance of maintaining competitive integrity in combat sports, suggesting that high-profile athletes should focus on opponents who pose meaningful challenges rather than engaging in spectacle-driven matchups. He believes that while the fight may generate attention and financial gain, it sends the wrong message about the standards of professional boxing and could dilute the sport's reputation. Among purists and fans of legitimate competition,